I've noticed this earlier, and I meant to say something, but do you notice how the moon, as it sits like halfway in the rings, sort of looks like the Death Star? Hello everyone, Thranxes here. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 80, where we're going to save and chart this sector before we move along. Following the coordinates of the nearest drop pod, we were collecting storm crystals, but the storm has passed. We still got over 1 million units worth in very short order amount of time. So let us... Whoa! Ooh. Nice. Very nice. So let us continue to the drop pod at this point. I think we determined that there weren't as many underground blueprints here as originally thought. That is okay. We're also waiting for our auto miners to fill up with ammonia. We should have all the materials we need to do this. Repair, repair, repair. Give me another high-capacity cargo spot. Thank you. You're not a predator, are you? You are. Okay, and we are just about... Not just about, we are a slap out of ammunition, so we're going to collect some ferrite dust. Oh, come on. You expect me to be out here unarmed? Is that your game? I don't think it can see me over here. Maybe it's paying attention somewhere else. Ah, I knew that was going to happen as well. But we have the condensed carbon, and it's not an issue. No, I don't want the carbon from that plant. I want the ferrite dust from this rock. Leucophosite. And another one, sure. The pulse spitter, great weapon. I really like it. It chews through the projectile ammunition. It really, really does. But now we have 1,000, so now we won't have to worry about getting run up on by a predator again. At least not for the moment. We shall save and chart this sector. It's probably enough ammonia for what we need, but we're going to give it a little bit longer. Let's see where the next drop pod is detected at. 4 minutes away, and there's no storm. Storm is approaching. Ooh, careful, Thranxes. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to reset our survival timer. Unknown building. Alien artifact. Yeah, we have these salvage containers. Not a lot of buried blueprints. What is that? Manufacturing facility. That's where we just came from. Alien data structure. Okay, let's go visit the building. Because the drop pod is, 4 minutes away by exocraft. It's a bit of a drive, but if this unknown building has a place where we can dock our spaceship and take it off for free, I would sort of like to do that. It doesn't look like it, though. It's just ruins and a cave. Well, we can still save and chart the sector. I dare say we're going to go ahead and take this rust. Because it's handy to have ferrite dust on hand. Or something that can be made into ferrite dust on hand. ion battery, and a Korvax casing. I'll hold on to that for now. I don't want to travel all that way to the drop pod, though. That's going to be quite a trip. So I think we're just going to call the rebuilt Sleep GM6. Quickly before my Tox shield fails. Nah, we took a little bit of damage. That's okay. It's a lot of storm crystals, but a 4-minute trek, that's just a little further than I'm willing to go because I'm not actively trying to gather storm crystals right this second. But any of these planets would do well, any of these extreme planets would do well for it, if and when that time comes. But mostly I want the inventory. Thank you very, very much. Wow, these corrosive storms. Ah! Better hold back. You know what's good for you. Which apparently you don't. That's okay. That's what I'm here to teach you. We should still have the materials needed for all of this. Very good. We'll take another high-capacity cargo spot. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. We got one antimatter left. We make a few more. Some of these little bits here can be all processed in high-capacity inventory. Same with the cobalt. I don't see a reason to hold the sodium here. And we've filled up the high-capacity inventory just that fast. It's okay. I'm sure we're not using it all to its best. Yeah, we have like no ferrite dust, 6 sodium. That's hardly even worth holding on to. The ionized cobalt will be spent soon enough. And of course we have lots of oxygen. We can do another drop pod. Let's call our exocraft here and get the scan going. Drop pod detected. Oh, don't take me back the way we just came. Is that the... No, that's... It might be, but there's only one way to know for sure. And I'll give you a clue. It doesn't involve me driving over there for 5 minutes. That's why we have all this thrust, launch thruster fuel. I've noticed this earlier, and I meant to say something, but do you notice how the moon, as it sits like halfway in the rings, sort of looks like the Death Star? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But I think it does. Rock! Landmass! That's not a rock, that's like a full-blown mountain. Hold on. Land. Just land. Just get it on deck. There we go. This is an unknown sector. We have not been here. Oxenum seat. Alright. Let's repair and repair and repair. Boom. High capacity inventory spot. Yes! I loved it. We're going to grab these storm crystals just because we're right here. How far away are we from the base? Oh, hold on, there's another one over here. And another predator. Hmm. All right. Okay. Let's get back on board our exocraft. Where's our base at? 3 minutes by exocraft? I think since there's an active storm going on, I'll accept that. And that's right at the cusp of how long I want to be driving. But there's money to be made. Money, money, money to be made. I think when we stop at this next crystal, we will do like a preliminary scan for underground salvageable technology. Yeah. No, no, this is not going to be the planet for that. Very sad. Well, we are going to have to go back to the Paradise planet that we have our outpost on for paraffinium at some point to like replant our star bramble and harvest it. And so we might do some salvage technology runs there. At least until we've got it all. So I don't know if I want to stick with this because it was 3 minutes as the crow flies and we already have to detour because of that mountain. Ah, but the money. Yeah, we're going to stick with the money. Look at it all. Wow. Wow, I've got dollar signs in my eyes. I can't stop. I can't stop. I just know the storm is going to be over any minute. I want so many storm crystals that it tells me my inventory is full. Although we have to at some point actually start heading back to the base, right? Oh, hold up. Waste not, want not. I know we're getting used to getting multiples at a time, but we've got to stop for the individuals when we're right next to them. Look at this, 3 of them in one cluster. Yes. Wow, I'm kind of starting to wonder if there is, like, this is the fastest way to make money is the way it seems. On a planet like this where they're all over the place? Nah, storm's cleared. Okay. Maybe we might just fly back. How far away are we? 1 minute? Nah, we'll go. We'll drive. 1 minute's acceptable. It'll just give that much more time for the ammonia to accumulate in our auto miners. Fuel required. Oh, pshaw. Ooh, hold on. We do need some of this. Oh, I keep forgetting we put the mining laser on the exocraft. I've got to. The problem is it doesn't fire until you hit the button to change to an alternate firing mode, but it doesn't default to the laser being active. So I'm like hitting the button right now and nothing's happening. Oh, we're right here. This is it. Oh. Because you did not have enough condensed carbon. Okay. All right, sure. Okay, well, we got enough for that. We're going to need more condensed carbon. So let's step in here and grab it. Thank you. Can you make more? No, you cannot. So we will add more to you. Same with the oxygen. And voila, you will process that. Let's sell our storm crystals. Ugh, 4 million? 4 million? Oh my goodness. That's so good. That's so good. Money, money, money. I think we probably want to build a blueprint analyzer, is what I'm thinking. So, yeah. Let's just put one of these here in the corner. Right, just like that. And we'll spend some of our salvage modules. We do have some. I don't know if I want these. These race components seem kind of neat, but we're definitely not there. That seems gratuitous, like vanity type stuff. We'll do a colored light, foundation strut, metal door frame. I guess the small wood panel, metal ramp, wooden half ramp. Cuboid room flooring, sure. More lights and stuff. So it looks like a lot of these are cheap besides the race components, which is good. I don't know how many more there are going to be, but there's obviously going to be a few. Now that we have our ammonia being produced, let's go ahead and charge up our shields. And then we'll just swing over here. We'll get what ammonia is available for us. You're one of the ones I already collected. You need to be recharged. Eventually we'll have all the ammonia we could ever want, but for now we're sort of chasing the dragon, trying to get set up to produce atmosphere harvesters. So we don't really have any to spare. Okay, what do we have? Well, that's an oxygen harvester. We want an atmosphere harvester. So we need metal plating and hermetic seals. Okay. I think we can buy these things. Well, I know we can buy the metal plating. No to the hermetic seals. I'm not too worried about it. We'll start with that, and then we'll make a few hermetic seals, which require condensed carbon. We have a good bit of that. And we're about to get more. Nope, 250 please. Thank you. Alright, let's start building them and then we'll see if we need more materials. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to need. So that's the oxygen harvester, so I guess we'll put the ammonia, or the atmosphere harvesters here. Gonna make me... said we're going to need more hermetic seals, okay. Should I make more? Nitrogen, a reactive atmospheric gas found wherever there is organic life, readily harvested from the atmospheres of lush and toxic planets. Okay, so we're not going to need these on every planet, it doesn't look like. And I don't know what we're going to need the nitrogen for just yet, but I want to have tons of resources at my disposal. So we're just going to try to automate as much of this as possible. So we've got nitrogen, ammonia, oxygen, of course, for making more condensed carbon. And we still have a good bit of ammonia. But we need to save that for planting fungal mold. So quite a bit of space, though. Our inventory is starting to clean up, slowly but surely. I'm sure some people are like, no, it's not. It will be. It will be. We're getting there. I'm just trying to stay task-focused, and I don't necessarily feel like just sitting around and dorking with my inventory just yet. Oh, I put it on the Pilgrim? Come on. Really? Okay, let's see how much fungal mold we can plant with what we have. I'm sure the little bit we planted has yet to grow. It's probably still just, yep, sitting around. Okay, that's all the fungal mold we had. So at this point, we're going to have to harvest some to be able to plant more. Now, I think at this point, it's a safe bet. That we can go ahead and we'll leave this base right after we name it. Let's rename it so it's easy to find. I would like to rename this base as Toxicity. That works. And then you know what? We might as well upload it because why the heck not? Okay. That's been done. That's a thing. And we should have the ammonia to make 3 atmosphere harvesters on our radioactive planet. And we'll just process some of that oxygen. So the nitrogen comes from lush planets and toxic. So I don't think I'm going to put any atmosphere harvesters down on our Paradise planet just yet, but now we have a base that marks our furthest distance towards the center of the galaxy. So that being said, let us travel back to radioactive Megastorm City. Okay. Here we are, back at this wonderful place. And all the gamma weed is ready for harvest. Which we've already got tons of it in storage. I don't think we're going to harvest any more just yet, although I'm sure that will go fast once the time comes. I'm scared to check to see if this is even uranium. It's not. It's activated copper. And that one's magnetized ferrite. Arr. Okay, so what we're going to do before we go a step further is we're just going to check to see if maybe what I read online is true. It's possible it's not. It is just a glitch that everyone's trying to work around. There's a lot of different theories out there. But before the storm comes and we lose all visibility, you have activated copper. Are you kidding me? You're deleted. I will take a storm crystal for my troubles. That's fine. So I don't know if maybe I have to pull up all these auto miners, take all these goofy resources, and just kind of take the loss of the uranium this time around. I'm not 100% sure what to do. I think I am just going to sell this activated copper because I can't use it in the place of copper, unfortunately. So it just is a better conversion to chromatic metal, but we have tons of chromatic metal. Yeah, I'm just talking myself into selling it because I don't want to keep it. To put it plainly, I have no interest in keeping it. I don't know why we have one of those. We'll sell that. Okay. I don't suppose deleting that one would fix the problems that we have here. No, it's still going to be magnetized ferrite. So what if I put that in here? All right, what if we empty every single one of these, huh? Because it's obvious at this point that whatever's happening this is all a complete loss. So we'll just take a loss on this harvest. It's not the end of the world. Okay, now they have all been deleted. There are no auto miners on this planet whatsoever. And this will give us a chance to try to squeeze 6 on here potentially. That's 3, 4, 5, and come on. Oh, that advanced ion battery I sold. What a goof. What a goof. And of course they don't sell it back to me. Okay, all right. It's fine. We have the materials that it's really not a big deal at all. Boom, there's 6. And they're showing uranium. Okay, all right, so we might have fixed them, but we won't really know until we zone out and zone back in. And that door still works. Still not sure why the launch pad door didn't work on the other place. So the other thing we want to do while we're here is to put down, not the oxygen harvesters, they look similar, the atmosphere harvesters, which are going to take, I guess we'll do another 3, so it'll be 6 metal plating, 6 hermetic seals. Shouldn't be a problem. So we'll do that, and then we're going to have to craft hermetic seals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think, while we're here for the moment, we'll go ahead and also continue processing condensed carbon, because we don't want to run out of that again. And we have all of this magnetized ferrite. Really what I should do is process it into pure ferrite and put it in a storage container, I'm thinking. Here, you know what? We're probably just going to put it in here, to be fair. Just because I don't see a reason to hold on to it for now. We'll just put it in there. Again, with the activated copper, we're just going to sell it. We have all the chromatic metal we need. There's just, it's only 50,000 units, but you know, everything counts in large amounts. So we will sell it, and we need to power these up. So let's do that. Again, with the jumping in and out of the window. All right. This will ensure that we can come here for uranium whenever we want, hopefully. That hopefully we're dialed in on what the actual glitch is, and we won't experience it again. They all say uranium currently, so as long as they stay that way. I guess we'll go 1 and... Oh, why don't they... That's... I feel like they should let me do them like the auto miners, where they just let me place one, and then let me place another one, and then let me place another one. There we are. Alright. Radon. Colorless, odorless gas. Relatively short half-life, found in both radioactive and frozen atmospheres. This gas is produced by the decay of other high-energy elements. Okie dokie. Now we have radon and nitrogen going. Ooh. Ooh, we need more condensed carbon. Hold the phone. 246. That'll process the rest of the oxygen out of that one. That's fine. There we go. All right, looking good. I think for the time being, we're going to just throw the selenium in here just to get it out of our inventory because we don't need it. And then we're going to leave everything here processing, except for this. We're going to take the condensed carbon. Thank you much. And we shall head out to our Paradise base now, just to check on it. A Nati outpost. So it didn't register the new name of my base. I'm guessing this one is the same. Stellar Corruption, Firestorm Alpha. They just don't like giving me the names of my bases, it seems like. Except it took Stellar Corruption, and then it took Radioactive... or Megs... yeah. It's fine. Let's go back. And back we are. To our little bits of star bramble growing. What about... We still have our 50 star bulb on us. Did we leave anything in the refiner? No, we did not. Okay, alright. Now, we are getting nitrogen from our toxic planet, but I suppose we could always make more, but I don't see the point in that. Again, I'm not sure how much we're going to need when the heavy manufacturing starts. But as long as we have the infrastructure in place, I suppose we can always add more later. So let's grab some paraffinium while we're here. No! Copper? So just one of them messed up? No! Okay, well this place for sure, only has miners set down on paraffinium. So right there, we've disproven that that's how the glitch works, because there are no auto miners on copper on this planet. And no reason for it to change. Oh, my goodness. Well, I guess we do have some paraffinium. We'll just take it. We'll start this back up. It's making more. Yeah. Okay. Well, we did get some paraffinium, so we can plant some star bramble. We might as well harvest it. We'll harvest it. We'll replant it. And then that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap everything up. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. If the auto miners are really going to do just whatever they want, and they're beyond my control, then perhaps we just need to go on a nice storm crystal hunt and blueprint hunt, and just not even worry about setting up these outposts. I mean, if they're going to be that unreliable. Food for thought. Food for thought. We could always hunt for underground. Yeah, buried technology modules here. Yeah, look at them all. Yeah, we might do that. Back on our home sweet home planet. Although we do have the underwater mission available too. It's always so much. So much to do. Give me that fungal mold. We do have paraffinium stocked up here, so we'll take that back to our toxic planet for sure. In fact, as long as we have room in our high-capacity storage, which we don't. Well, anywho, that's not quite where we're going to wrap everything up. I want to see what the farmer has for us first. Let's see what the farmer has to say. Toilgek Sudokabai. Friend, I am pursuing new hybrid plants. It's such fun. Will you help me birth new life? I require considerable plant samples to graft and to splice more than I can grow myself. Yes. Is this a repeatable quest? Already taught me one specific plant. The nip. Well, we have cactus right over here, so yeah, let's just see what happens. No, it's not. What? What the heck are you doing to me? Okay, alright, well, what do you have to say for me? Yes, I have gathered the samples. Wonderful, I have news for you as well. My latest creation has sprouted. It's produced the most interesting of seeds. Please take a sample. Okay, so this is a repeatable quest that's just going to give money now. The Sowood Cuttings, 982 years old. How much is it worth? That'll tell us if it's really worth our time. And oh, whoa, 700 Dow. That's not bad for 50 cactus. I guess it pays to have all the different plants available at your disposal. Okay, that's where we're going to wrap things up. This has been No Man's Sky episode 80. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing, even when the miners fight with me. Do come back next time, as we will likely get lots of underground technology, so we can go ahead and knock out everything on the blueprint analyzer, or maybe we'll just push ahead and do some underwater exploration. I've been itching for that pretty good. No, I take it back, because we want to get all the blueprints so we have the ability to build stuff underwater. Yeah, see? But anyways, until next time, take care.